Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing the card of the day for September 12th, 2022. We're going to be doing it from the Halloween Oracle deck. But don't forget that this Saturday on September 17th, 2022 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am doing the monthly community reading. It is $20 per person. It's free for all the members of I Am the Altar. It's a really good place to check me out before investing on a one-on-one session or jumping in on any of my courses or programs. As of right now, my courses and my programs are sold out and on hold. I am doing the 7th round of Love Thyself, and I won't be doing that again probably until the end of this year or the beginning of next year. We are working on a second retreat. So for those of you who watch the card of the day, y'all know first. We will be announcing that. So if you guys are interested in jumping in, I'm just letting you know it's somewhere tropical. Okay? So let's get into it. We're going to be doing the card of the day from the Halloween Oracle deck. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. Thank you for sharing this video with someone who you feel needs it. Remember, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademark, copyright, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patent Office. Any duplication of my info and my content is subject to legal recourse. Okay, so let's see what Spirit what they want to say to us. What they want to say to us today for the card of the day. And it is called the Spider. And the Spider card says community and web weaving. So that is the card of the day for Monday, September 12th, 2022. So let's see what the Spider says. Spider. The poem of the Halloween Oracle deck says, she spins her silk alone in the dark with hope of collection, sticky with dreams, weaving the world's a wide web of connection. All right, so it says, masses of sticky spider webs make any Halloween decorations complete, and the idea of a haunted house covered in the artwork of a big hairy spider is classic horror. Even those of us who appreciate our eight-legged friends still hurriedly brush off those stealthy webs if we run into them into the dark. So, although most spiders are not venomous, humans have an innate fear of them. Perhaps it's in the fangs or the poison. Perhaps it's all those legs and the way they move. Perhaps it's where they live, often in dark, hidden places, or the way our Western popular culture has demonized them by making them giant, fierce, and man-eating. Some cultures, though, revere the spider in very positive ways. For example, Native American traditions. The spider is the creature that gives birth to all the other animals and sustains the web of life. The goddess spider, grandmother, and there's also a spider woman in Native American or indigenous cultures, is a key deity that brings wisdom, safety, and communication to all the tribes. She created and wove all the stars in the sky and makes soft webs for those that are troubled to rest upon and be supported by. Spiders' webs can be seen as a symbol of connection, not necessarily entrapment. There is a fine line sometimes between a family or a community supporting us and controlling us. This card looks at this discernment. It also just suggests you review the way you communicate with the wider community, at work or generally with others, and take steps to improve this or do it slightly differently. It also indicates that there needs to be a balance between what you do for yourself and what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes and we cannot weave the supporting web for ourselves. So one thing that I love about this card is saying it's about community, right? And web weaving. So the web can be many things. The web could be excuse me. The web could represent our finances. The web can represent our work. The web can represent ourselves. It can represent everything. But of course, community is a priority because we're not by ourselves. We didn't get here by ourselves, right? So that makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, are you that scary monster? Are you all over people? Are you always spitting shit at people? The poison? Are you always biting people because you're not happy, you're not successful, you're not where you want to be, and you're always bitching and moaning? Or are you the spider that weaves the web to create life, to give to community, to give to yourself, to give to others? Are you willing to move forward? Are you willing to be more aligned with the Native American traditions as well as considering yourself a web weaving peacemaker? Or are you going to go with the genre of horror that you're going to, that, you know, spiders are going to attack and kill and always go after people who try to get into their web? Well, two things here. Either there's a good and a bad in everything, just like spiders. There's a good and bad in everything, just like humans. There's a good and bad in everything. So at the end of the day, are you willing to see yourself as a creator? Are you willing to give to yourself first? Or are you going to continue to give to everybody else? Are you going to continue to be mad about what has happened to you? Are you going to be looking at it from a different perspective. Now, I don't think the spider card is here to tell us just about community and web weaving. I think the spider card is here as well to allow us to look at things that we really don't like, for example, spiders itself or any other creature, and see what kind of medicine that they provide for us. Again, in indigenous culture, especially Native American culture, the spider is a powerful, beautiful animal that gives life. Are you the animal that gives life? Or are you the animal that takes it? So again, human beings are specific. We're animals too. So are you giving life to people? Are you giving life to yourself? Or are you taking it away? Are you mad at people for what they've done to you? And you have every right to be mad at people. I'm not saying be mad, but I'm saying don't stay mad. Are you willing to give to yourself first though? Again, I keep saying this for a reason because so many of us don't realize we're in September shedding season, and September shedding season is all about releasing things, habits, mindsets, jobs, relationships, partnerships, anything you think that's not working for you that has been going on for the last 8 months. Fall is shedding, just like nature sheds the weight of leaves, crops, flowers. It is a time of organization. It is a time for storage. So in order for you to collect some things and get ready for winter, you gotta let some things go. What do I always say? In order for you to grow, you gotta let some shit go. In order for you to elevate, you gotta separate. And sometimes the spider is usually on their own. So are we weaving that web of joy, peace, and love within ourselves, and then we can provide it to other people? Or are we taking it from people as well? Which is it? And it's okay if you're in that state that, oh, you know what, I'm just taking. You're allowed to take. You're allowed to receive, but you're allowed to give too. And a lot of us are in the habit of giving and giving and giving, and we forget to give to ourselves. So make sure you check in with yourself. Make sure you're taking good care of who you are and where you're at in life. I hope this helps, and I hope this puts some things in perspective. If you'd like to work with me, I would love to have you. But as always, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor, even that means you do not work with me. I do have September and October dates available. I'll be traveling again in November, so that is also going to be the holiday season starting up, and I'll probably be off as well several days for the holidays at the end of November, as well as December starts my birthday. So again, we're going to be having some time off, but just make sure you get scheduled in. And like I said, if you want to check me out, to check out my energy, to see if I'm for you and you are for me, you can join me on this Saturday, September 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the community ritual. You can find all my information at thealmightypineapple.com or readingsbybida.com. My social media apps are all listed on my website, and please don't fall for anyone sending you a direct message stating that they're me and I'm offering you a reading. It's bullshit. Love y'all. See y'all later.